Hi, my name is Kara, and this will be tea time and crochet. Um, Pretty much, I wanted to start a channel about my crafts. It won't necessarily be just crochet, it will be cross stitch, plastic canvas, knitting, sewing, whatever I feel in the mood to talk about. My phone is really crappy right now, so I apologize about this video. Hopefully I get a better one in the future. So a little bit about myself. I live in West Virginia with my 3 kids and my soon-to-be husband. We are getting married. Today is the 1st of February, and we are getting married on February 18th. He's the love of my life. We have been together 11 years, so that's fun. Our living arrangements are kind of weird right now, so I don't really have a designated space yet. I will soon, though. So pretty much my yarn is just everywhere, and my husband hates it. Sorry, Detective Pikachu's on, and I love that movie. So like I said, I knit, crochet, plastic canvas, cross stitch. I sew a tiny bit. I randomly start new crafts too. Like the cross stitch, I just started, so I'm not super great at it. But I just randomly start them if I see them and I see the stuff cheap or something, and I get an urge or a feeling to do it. I'm doing it. My husband always told me that my hobbies cost a lot, and he always begs me never to start a new hobby because they are expensive. But one thing I can say, well, my soon-to-be husband, but we've been together 11 years, so he pretty much is my husband. One thing I can say about him, he always supports everything I do, and he gets me whatever I need to do it. So, tea time and crochet. I love tea, and I love to crochet and craft. So, which it could be tea time and crafts. We could do that. So I'll see whatever I decide on. So today I am drinking out of my Alice in Wonderland mug, and I love Alice, my favorite Disney movie, and I have Teavana Jade Citrus Mint. I love tea. I love all different kinds of teas. Sorry about the slurping, it's very hot. So, yeah, I don't really have much else to say about myself and the crafts. I have 3 finished objects today and 1 work in progress. I actually have more finished objects, but my kids, right when I finish them, they snatch them. I wanted to do this as a full-time business, but it did not work out like I planned, which a lot of people still order from me, but not enough to keep me, to support us. So, I'm just going to jump into finished objects. And the first one is a hat. I don't know if that's gonna... I don't like this camera. It's not really showing the actual color. Anyway, so this hat is a pattern. I cannot remember who it's by because I just wrote it down a long time ago. If you get on Pinterest and you look up the Wildwood beanie, that is what this is. I did make a couple changes, as all crocheters do. For the ribbing, you were only supposed to do 4 rounds of single crochet. I did 6 because I like it when my ribbing is thicker. And then it is just pretty much a single crochet and a double crochet in the same stitch. That's all. The only thing I also did change is I didn't join the rounds. I just went continuously spiral. And I am putting a pom-pom on top because I think I have just enough of the yarn left for a pom-pom. Now, I will tell you that I am very, very bad at keeping the ball bands. So, I do not know what the colorway on this is, but I do know that it is Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. I will start putting the ball bands in a basket for this, for these podcasts, because, yeah, I never keep them, and I don't know why. But this is super duper warm, and I love it, and I love the texture of it. It's very, very textured and pretty. So, a pom-pom needs to go on this probably today. And then, actually, this is what I started with this yarn, because I did not have a cowl or a scarf, so I started one, and then I'm like, well, it needs a hat. So this is the cowl, and it's pretty good size. I'm sorry, I don't know if it would help if I scooted you guys back, and I am shaking it. Okay, maybe. A little better, I don't know. But I can't remember how many I chained with this. It doesn't really matter, I just chained it to fit how I wanted it to fit. And all I did with this, I didn't really follow a pattern. I just chained however many, and then the first row is just double crochets, and then the middle, the body of it is alternating single crochet and double crochet, like every other stitch. So, and then another row of double crochet. So this matches my hats, and I'm very happy about that. Which I think I'm going on a scarf and hat binge. Recently I have been crocheting a lot, so I don't know, we'll see. Okay, the next finished object I just finished last night. Okay, for my wedding I was looking for a nice shawl or a shawlette or something to go around me, because my dress does not, it doesn't have sleeves. So I found a pattern by Hook by Robin, which she is awesome, and I figured, well, I'll make that, but I made it in a medium 4-weight, and I really, really love this yarn starting out. However, as I was looking at it and thinking about the wedding, it is gray. A very pretty, very drapey piece. It is a good size. So, I mean, it's very pretty, but it's not, the color is not for a day of celebration, I don't think. So, I will end up selling this one, because I don't see where I would ever wear it right now. And I don't really have the room to be holding, like, hanging on to stuff, and it was so easy to make. Very, very simple. So, no harm done. So, with that being said, this is all of my finish objects. With that being said, I have a work in progress now. I did find in my yarn stash, because we have so much yarn, we don't know what's in there till we go through it. So, in my yarn stash, I found this really, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, this really pretty, sparkly, it's got pastel purples, blues, greens, pinks. It's very, very pretty. It is a weight 1, fine 1. So, working up very slowly. And I think I need another ball for as big as I want it. but it is so pretty, and I feel like this is more of a color for a wedding. I'm sorry about the light. It is snowing here, and it's just an overall crappy day, and my light broke, my LED lamp. So, but anyway, yes, very, very pretty. Working up really slowly. Like I said, I will probably need 2 balls of this to make it as big as I want it. I want it big enough to at least wrap around my arms. So, I will have to look for it because I got that at Walmart on clearance. So, I'm also, I don't know where it is at the moment. I've made like 5 Pokeballs. I made some for friends, and they're actually away, so my kids can't get them or find them. So I have been making Pokeball. We like Pokemon, like I said, Detective Pikachu's on, and then there was one day on Disney, like XD, that all the Pokemon movies were playing, so it was awesome. I don't really have anything else to say. This will probably be I'm hoping a weekly thing. If not, it'll be every 2 weeks. Don't mind the pounding. My son is doing something. Yeah, I mean, if it's not weekly, it can be every 2 weeks. I will upload, and then hopefully I've been crocheting a lot. And I know it doesn't look like it, but a lot of my projects are big and I crochet slow. So when I say I'm crocheting a lot, it's a lot on one project that is going very, very slow. I'm sorry. I do know how Michelle Estrada, she is Pixie Marie Creates on YouTube, and she has some of the cutest patterns, and I have a bunch of her patterns because she is just amazing. I've even messaged her and told her how amazing she is. Also, Jada and Stitches is amazing. When I first started crocheting, I followed Jada and Stitches like religiously. Like, I was there every time a video came up. But Michelle, she always says in her videos that she crochets really slow and it feels like it takes her forever. And that's me. It just depends really on what mood I'm in. If it's something I really want to get done, then yes, I'm buzzing through it. But if not, like the Pokeballs, sorry, I have to yawn and I don't want to on camera. The Pokeballs are so much fun for me to do. And I can whiz through those because Pokemon's awesome. Because we are a family of dorks. My husband likes the Star Wars movies and anything Star Wars, and I am into Pokemon and Mario, and my sons are too, and my daughter's a princess. I mean, I can play Pokemon on the DS for hours. Still not beat it. But, yeah, so I like to have fun whenever possible. I like to enjoy my life. A lot of people take life for granted, and I try to think that a lot of people are not in my position and they don't have what I have, which I don't have a lot by any means, I'm telling you. The only thing I have a lot of is yarn. Yes, yarn. I don't even have a lot of clothes. I have maybe 1 pair of shoes. Now my 4-year-old has, oh my goodness, she has more shoes than a shoe factory. She told me the other day, I told her I was going to get her new sparkly boots. And she goes, Mommy, I want Elsa shoes. I said, you have Elsa shoes. You have Hello Kitty shoes. You have Minnie Mouse shoes. You have Paw Patrol shoes. She goes, I want Elsa. The life of a girl mom. I have biologically 2 girls and 1 boy. So I feel like I would be classified as more of a girl mom. And my son, he just my son amuses himself. Now, my husband has 2 boys that we currently see, and then a daughter and another son. So, I mean, it's crazy, really. But I don't want this to be forever because, like I said, I have a very limited time window before the baby gets up. But I appreciate anybody who watched and like and subscribe, and I will try to have something more interesting next time. I just like to watch the podcast and see what people make and hear how they do it, and that's just really fun for me. Cinnamon Stitches, I can watch her all the time. I mean, there's so many. It's just fun for me. It's just fun for me to see what everybody makes. Oh, there's a bird. It's snowing. Sorry. What I do is I get a lot of ideas from people too. Like, usually in the evening when everything's calmed down, I will get my cup of tea and I will turn on my YouTube and I will watch their videos while I'm crocheting, and I'll just listen to them. Bob Wilson 123, she was a good one when I started to crochet too. So I mean, and Pinterest is always great for patterns. I mean, it's just, I don't know how we got to start talking about that, but I will be back hopefully next week, but also I have a lot of wedding planning to do. So I will be back probably next week, and I really hope you enjoyed what you saw today. This was kind of on a whim. I didn't really plan on starting. But hey, and I will see all of you next week. Have a happy day. Bye.